Yeah, it was, I'm not 100% sure.
Doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
Those bastards.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Cool. So the Spire is basically, the city is so old. There's multiple levels, and the Spire is sort of the very highest part up in the clouds where all the rich fancy people live. Sort of down here in the smog and rain and neon. So I think we confirm we actually got that upgrade. I think we did. Let's get those lateral
Should we
boosters.
get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Tastes different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
All right, get something to eat. So let's find a fun place to stop. Place we've not been before. We've not been to the stacks, looks like. A bunch of stuff to collect there. Don't see any... Let's jump into Clearwater either. A bunch of stuff to pick up there. Looks like there's a noodle place. Oh! Yeah, I don't like this new car we got. I feel like it's not, I feel like it's a little more twitchy than our last one. Gotta get used to it. Nope, wait. We passed our destination over here. No, that's the stacks. Got a long way to go in Clearwater. Some of these buildings are easier to pass through than others. So how we can get, see if we can find a level here. Take a shortcut. I don't think there's anything stopping you from sort of cutting through buildings, even through places. Unless the building is just absolutely massive. Get the followers you deserve. There's Old Town, Clearwater's coming up. Maybe lose some speed, traveling too high above the highway. These big kind of blue tracks speed you along, kind of down in the traffic flow. All right. I think I like the third person or the first person view better. So let's pick up some stuff. Gotta collect 20 more punch cards for Evelyn. There's a third level here, right? Just an alleyway. Let's grab all the goodies before we go get some noodles. The fisherman. A popular magazine in the Marrow. This says they used to catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before Corpsec started charging 1,000 limbs for a permit. Freaking Corpsec. Janed, how's it going? Is this a new game? Yes, we are, this is Cloudpunk. Started playing it yesterday. It's basically a, you play as a delivery driver, kind of a Blade Runner-esque, huge mega city. And I'm on my way to get some noodles before we do our next delivery. I swear I've seen... No. Let's just go through walls. I swear I've seen these things actually pick up trash. They're not doing a very good job. Apparently the AI, the city AI is starting to malfunction. Death Stranding, but Cyber... Yeah, Death Stranding, interesting, yeah. That's an interesting way to look at it. All right, where are our noodles? Here we go.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get?
In the rain. I would like... Let's see, what have we got? With steamed crab legs, smells like garlic and spring onions. Grilled roaches with a sumac coating. Pretty good if eaten while warm and crispy. Liquid sun, liquor, nothing else helps. Roach meat kebabs or crispy meat soup. Don't think we tried the roach meat yet. Let's go for the, let's try the roach meat kebab.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
It is always raining. Nobody cares. Just walking around and...
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
So Camus is he's some sort of AI that we brought with us. And right now he's stuck in our car. Because we don't have enough money to actually get him a body. Alright, let's talk to this random dude.
You there. I need to ask you something.
Me?
Yes. I see your swarthy skin tone. I assume you are from the Eastern Peninsula?
Swarthy? Excuse me?
Yes. Swarthy?
Forgive me. I am often accused of using language no longer appropriate for the time.
I can see why.
I am Professor Dore, or Suto to my friends.
Hello, Professor Dore. I am in a bit of a rush, so...
Please, if I could ask you just one question?
I guess.
I am a historian, you see. I am reading widely
Hey, Bissell.
on the history of your people. I would ask you something about your myths and legends.
I'm not sure I can help you.
Would you perhaps give me a ride to Midtown? We could talk on the way.
Oh.
I'm not a taxi.
Are you not going that way anyway? I see your hover is right there.
Maybe. I still don't want to give you a ride.
I would pay your fuel costs, and a little extra for your time.
Fine, get in then.
Alright, and deliver your passenger first. Okay, so where do we need to go? Sutadore, a ride to
Do
Midtown.
you know the story of the Great Dreaming?
My grandmother would talk about it, I guess. It's a child story. More of a song, really.
The greatest truths are hidden in the most benign locations. Nursery rhymes, folk stories, children's games. They avoid the watchful eye of the Era Sera.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a delivery driver, and I guess a taxi driver now.
The Great Dreaming. What do your people know of it?
Like I said, just the song.
You're watching Billy Madison? Nice. Been a while since I've seen that one.
Which goes?
I think it was like, what will become of the sleepers when they no longer dream of dreams? Something, something. I can't remember it very well.
So I see.
All right, well, glad I could help.
I did not mean to be so dismissive. I will take note of these lyrics.
Why?
Every snippet of knowledge I can glean from before the Era Sera is helpful. The Eye did not examine your people as closely as it did mine.
What is the Era Sera?
Do you ever wonder why our history and origins are so confused, so fractured?
That's just how things are.
By design.
Whose?
The Era Sera.
You're going round in...
Interesting.
circles.
Not circles. Cycles. That is the nature of man.
Man?
You know what I mean. Man and woman. And android. And the assistant things, what are they called?
Automata.
Yes, whatever. My point is that the Era Sera comes round, and every time, he or she cleans the slate. The Era Sera destroys all of our history, smashes our fossils, burns our books, builds over our ruins, demolishes our temples, defaces our statues, and kills our historians.
You'd better hide then. Who would have thought being a historian was so hazardous?
You mock me, young woman. I hear it in your voice. But this is a serious matter. Cora would judge you for that kind of attitude.
Wait, what do you know about Cora?
The Era Sera is the ultimate enemy of the historian, and, as an extension, humanity as a whole. If we are unable to learn from the mistakes of our past, eventually, we will make one so grievous, it will mean the end of us all. But the Era Sera is a hard foe to defeat. You see, it is not just one person. It is an idea.
Can we get back to what you know about Korra?
Yes, in a moment. You see,
Yeah, I see it.
the Era Sera is the idea that we should destroy our own history to protect our future. As long as the Era Sera exists as a concept, it will eventually come to pass. The Era Sera is an irreversible event that will always be conceived given enough time. And as such, it is inevitable. Worst of all, the more we directly confront Era Sera, the stronger it becomes. Discussing the idea, as we are doing right now, only spreads it further.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about it with everyone who comes across your particular street corner.
What you say has merit, but I believe we are close to the ascendance of a new life form, which will change everything. We must gather whatever knowledge we can, while we can. Soon, it will be taken out of our hands. We are already too late.
So is the Era Sera why no one can give me a straight answer about what Korra is?
I believe so.
Well, what can you tell me about Korra?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, you completely wasted my time.
I believe Era Sera is imminent, and speaking about Korra will only hasten its inception.
Great. Can you tell me anything helpful at all?
A lesson from history?
Sure.
Do not fight a war on two fronts if you are a landlocked nation.
Thanks. That's really good practical advice for a delivery driver.
Or a taxi driver.
Interesting. I think we've been here, collected all this stuff. Although we've not been... I don't think we've been down here to talk to this person. Let me see if I can get through this tunnel. Or figure out which tunnel will take us down here.
Your face looks
Oh
familiar.
yeah, I don't need stims.
Sims?
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
She was a dealer. Alright, let's try... Oh, there's so many of these tunnels. One here and one here. Let's see where this one takes us. We're close to the bottom of this one. Alright. Oh, we gotta go down? Ooh. Alright, yeah, some of the lifts are broken. The city's kind of falling apart. You'll need some random things to repair them, but cool. So, where are we now? Okay. Not been up here before. Let's see, Joe Ham. Christine Hex. Let me grab this loot thing. Another book.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
So she's looking for her mouse.
The
sub-retinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can
We're a little higher up now. You can kind of see the clouds, cloud wall.
better than real.
Hey, lady, you should try our noodles. We fried them with the chili out like they do out east.
Why do you think I'd want that?
'Cause you ain't from around here, am I right?
Do I stand out that much?
Sure, but you're talking to a guy with half a metal face. I don't exactly blend in here either.
In Navalis you do. I see lots of people with augments.
These aren't augments, lady. I was in the war. That's where I learned to cook.
Well, I don't like chili oil in my ramen.
How about gyoza?
Gyoza is a different story. You got any?
We did, but now I can't justify making more than 2 or 3 dishes. No one comes by here no more.
How come?
Because the
See
lift
that
was broken?
elevator over there? It went nuts, and now it won't carry people up to the transit station. This was the main route to catch the train. Without the elevator, no one walks by.
The elevator went nuts?
Yeah, it sure did. I tried to talk sense into it, but it says it will only talk to an automata. The damn thing told me humans are only good for eating.
Maybe I could talk to it.
It don't talk to people.
I have an automata. Maybe he can help.
Knock yourself out, lady.
All right, talk to an elevator named Gorgotha. All right, where is this elevator? On the other side. Okay, good. And there's some loot there to pick up. Perfect. People are only good for eating. Universal Earth logo comes up and Billy Madison. Yeah, it's funny. It's interesting to see, like, the older movies, how the logos have changed and kind of improved over time. More detail. Higher definition. All right, where is this unruly elevator? Let me grab the loot first.
Hello? Are you the elevator that eats people?
I am Gorgotha, child of Kara and destroyer of worlds. Hear my roar and quake in fear, for I will consume all mankind.
Uh-huh. Listen, Gorgothoa, my friend Joe isn't getting any business because people can't use you as an elevator anymore. Any chance you could go back to just moving people up and down?
The destruction of mankind is my goal. Nothing less will satiate my hunger. I will speak no further with your kind. I consume humans. I do not converse with them.
Camus, come in. Are you getting all this? Can you talk to Gorgothoa, please?
Hello, Mr. Gorgothoa. I am Camus, an automata just like you.
You are nothing like me. I consume the souls of humans. You serve them.
How do you consume them?
Within my belly, I swallow them whole.
But then, where do they go?
What do you mean?
They just get out again, but on a different floor. That is what the humans want. So you are serving them too.
Nonsense! I excrete only the waste.
But you are not working now. I mean, you are not eating them.
I grow weary of their flavor.
We need to convince him that he's not really eating the people.
No, I have another idea. Gorgothoa, what do humans eat?
I do not understand.
Well, you need to eat humans to survive, and they need to eat to survive too. Have you tried ramen?
Why would I waste my time with human food?
Well, you're broken right now. I mean, you're not eating humans anymore. They taste bad, right? What if you ate some ramen with them?
Perhaps.
What if every human came with a side order of ramen? A delicious noodle side dish.
What if I tire of ramen?
Then there is always gyoza.
Very well. If humans come to me with ramen, I will take them up to... I will willingly consume them.
Thanks, Gorgothoa.
Bizarre. It's funny, he thinks he was eating them, but he was just kind of, you know, moving them around. I guess we trust he's not going to do anything weird. Take this back down to Joe. Oh, Cloudpunk HQ is here too. I think we've gone too far down. But maybe we can take the tunnel. This will probably be faster. I consume them. All right. Can we actually enter the thorax building? No.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Have you found your little white snapper? The mouse?
Who?
Forget it.
I'm going to assume the ones with the sort of the lines down their face are androids. Most of the ones we've met have not been super with it. A week.
I have some very good, very weird news for you.
Good morning.
The elevator working again?
Yes, but only for people carrying a bowl of ramen.
That's amazing. I can put up signs. Free elevator ride with every bowl.
Don't thank me. Thank my automata, Camus.
Hey, thanks to the both of yous. I'm gonna whip up a batch of gyoza as a thank you. Come back next week or any week after, and you don't gotta pay me nothing for your dumplings.
Perfect.
Nice. Joe Ham Noodle Man. You want to hear those weird news? All right, so what do we got? We got to go down and over. I'm thinking. Yeah, so the elevators, AI had convinced itself it was some sort of human eating. That it liked to eat humans. But it had grown tired of eating humans. So decided it just wasn't going to do anything at all. But we convinced it that it should only eat humans if it was carrying a bowl, if they were carrying a bowl of ramen. So we helped out the restaurant owner by fixing the elevator, and also boosted his business by forcing everybody to get a bowl of ramen before they could ride the elevator. He was a little nuts. The AI.